Hello viewers, this is Michael from Screen Review, bringing you my 705 podcast. This is my 705 podcast. Like always, I'm gonna speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand me. Also, I try to do my best not to bitch too hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any early feedback as well. And also, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change your adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change your adult language. Now, if you're over 18, that means you're due. Then you got to then you got to good to good to good to enjoy this audio podcast recording. Now I'm gonna go switch everything out of the way. Let's get into the latest Disney live action movie remake, Lilo and Stitch. I gotta say, uh, it wasn't bad, but it could have been better. So basically, I just felt like I just felt like the movie wasn't bad, but it could have been better. But I just the movie did have some good ideas. They did change a few things around. Some were good decisions, some were bad decisions. Like I think the bad thing, the bad thing that they changed around is no Gontu. Gontu was the dude who was the shark alien dude from the original movie, and we don't even see him in this movie. So basically, Gontu was that dude. If you watch the original Lilo and Stitch, Gontu was that. What's that no nonsense alien? That no nonsense alien dude that was that was sent to go get Stitch back after Stitch's creator and what's his name failed to bring him back and whatnot. So anyway, so basically there's no gone to the editing was the editing of this movie was kind of like like watching Madam Red again. If you watch Madam Red, the way the movie's edited in Madam Red, the editing was just off, and it just needed to, and also like those sad moments that are pretty much cut short in this movie. But those are just the list of some of the bad things. But the good thing is that they did got back the. They did they did got they did got the voice actress who played Nami in the original Lilo Stick as the social worker. They got Jason Scott Lee who played David in the original one in it. So basically they brought back some of the voice actors from the original Lilo and Stitch into this live action remake. And we got the original voice actor who played Stitch and one of the co-directors of the original Lilo and Stitch. Reprising his voice role as Stitch in this movie. So basically, but the acting was good. The acting was good. The actors gave there some good. There was some good performance with the actor. The CGI was okay with the CGI Stitch and whatnot. But like I said, this movie wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, but it could have been better. So basically, and it felt like there's those certain moments in the original with Lilo and Stitch that they kind of cut short, like those heart motion moments that cut short that got cut short in this live action remake. But like I said before, when it comes to live action Disney remakes, Lisa is better than Snow White in the Seven Dwarfs. So basically, yes, this live action version of Little Stitch did have its problems, but they did change the things around. They changed, got rid of a few characters that would show in this live action remake. But Like at least it was better than Snow White. Like don't get me wrong. At least it was better than Snow White. At least it was better than Snow White. That's all I got to say about that. So basically, I'm not taking the zap at what's your name. Understating my observations. Yes, yes, this movie had some problems to it, but it had some few minor problems to it, unlike Snow White did. But that's what I'm trying to say here. So basically, this wasn't like this movie wasn't bad, but it could have been better. But on my honest opinion, wait to either watch this on Disney or either watch this for free on one of those movie channels and whatnot. So basically, I gotta say this live action Lilo and Stitch movie, which is alright. So anyway, that's all I got to say about this live action Lilo and Stitch. This was a alright movie. It wasn't terrible, but it could have been better. So anyway, what do you guys think about the live action Lilo and Stitch movie? Good, bad, or just okay? Please let me know in the comments below. Anyway, signing off from Screen Reviews. One.